Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to my channel. For those who are new to my channel, my name is Elaine, known of what? LBE. All right, y'all, I did it. I survived this morning. I survived this morning, okay? I don't have this backlight on, so hopefully it's not super dark in here. Baby, listen, that light was just getting on my nerves early this morning when it was dark up here, okay? So, anywho, I came on here to show you guys this other concept that I was so nicely interrupted, not rudely, but nicely interrupted to get my paper shred together by Miss Donna. But anyway, I somewhat finished these sets. I'm still working on these ones in the back. I feel like I need like one more thing in here to kind of like set it off. And then they'll probably be completed, but I got to figure what I want in there. Got to figure that out. But anyway, let me show y'all what I did finish. I'm using these clear towel boxes that I told you guys I got. I think I did it like probably 2 or 3 videos ago. I got these from Amazon because I couldn't find the ones Nessa had purchased because hers were a little bit shorter. So I ended up getting these tall ones. Oh yeah, I put my Good Bad products in it. So if you see that video with the Good Bad products, these are the boxes, the same boxes I use. I told you they come in a 50 pack, okay? So anywho, I pulled out, I know y'all saw me do like the slipper boots or whatever. Well, I pulled out these little slide-on slippers. I have some of these from the I have this kind. I have some I got from Dollar Tree, and then I have these that I got from Dollar General. Well, the ones from Dollar Tree, I'm thinking of another concept with those because they're a little bit bigger. But for these small ones like this, I decided to do something fun in these little boxes. So I've already stuffed these with tissue paper. I got tissue paper at the bottom and at the top to kind of keep them straight. This one has paper shred in it, as you can see, but you'll see why in a minute. And that's because I'm going to add in a bath bomb to this. I got these bath bombs for a penny at Dollar General. The slippers were 50 cents. The box cost me $1. I think it was an even dollar. Might have been a little bit more. I think it was even dollar though. Yeah, it was an even dollar, if I'm not mistaken. But anyway, 50 cents for the little bath bombs I got from Dollar General. I mean, not 50 cents, about penny from the bath bombs I got from Dollar General. And I was like, oh, that's the perfect fit. Because y'all know I got other bath bombs though. But I happen to have a small collection of these. I think I had like 5. One of them is orange, and I hadn't quite figured out what I was going to do with the orange one. But I had 3 blue ones, and it just so happens I had 3 pair of these slippers with the little hearts on it. And so I just stuck that one in there, and I added the shred to kind of keep it like a tight snug. I've already filled this with shred at the bottom to start with. So I'm going to slide this one, got some lint on it, slide this one down the front because I want the bath bomb to be seen. And then the other 2 products I'm going to add in here is some Bath & Body Works sets. I told you I'm working on these Bath & Body Works to get them going. Okay. So I am adding in, I ran out of Confetti Daydream and I had 1 set of Cloud 9 left. So this is Cloud 9. And I was like, color scheme, let's roll with it. So I'm going to add in the spray next to this slipper. Making sure it's nice and secure. So this is what you see in the front, or this is what you're going to see so far in the front, is the 2 right next to each other. Okay. Next, I'm going to add in the other slipper, and I would advise that you stuff it with tissue paper, not just to keep it sturdy, but to also make it thick, so that you don't have to add nothing else. You know, it's taking up space in the gift basket, the gift box, whatever you're using. So then I slid that right in the back, slowly. Oh no, wait a minute. Sorry. I gotta add some more shred in here. So slide this in the back. A little bit more in there. Alright, now we're going to slide it in. I had to give it something to sit on. Okay. So now we got the other slipper behind the one slipper. And I'm doing this so you can see both of the hearts. And you can kind of get an idea of what it's supposed to look like. Push it down. Gotta be able to fold the flap down. So make sure it's not too high. Alright. So next is, I know y'all like, Evan, you use a lot of shred. Listen here, it's my prerogative, okay? I ain't trying to add nothing else to this, so I'm gonna do what I need to do. I'm gonna put a little bit more on this side. And that should be enough. I'm gonna take the lotion and we're gonna pretty much stagger it like we did the slippers. But I'm gonna add 2 glue dots in the front because I want it to stick to the what you call it, the spray. So I'm gonna stick this down on the side here, press it down to make it even with the shoe, and then I'm gonna apply a little pressure so I know that it's stuck to the spray. Bring this down. Actually, we can go ahead and close this back up because I'm done with it. Alright, so now we got that in there like that. If you turn to the back, there's like a little small gap there, and I just decided to be fun and just toss a little rose right there in the back. So you got the little flower in the back there, just to give it a little flavor in the back of the gift. Then I'm gonna fold my top down and slide that down in there. And we're gonna tape it off. And that's it, that's all, y'all. Ooh, I almost dropped it. Simple little gift concept. Everything fits nice and snug in the box. So therefore I don't have to put, you know, like a whole lot of extra more pieces in there. Simple to the point. You get a bath bomb, you get the Bath and Body Works set, and you get a pair of footies. And now all these footies are sizes 4 through 10. So if you pass the 10, if you're 11, you might still be able to get away with it. If you're 12 and up, I feel for you, my sister. So these are women's slippers. Women's slippers, not kids slippers. So this will still be a fun gift for a woman or a teen, okay? Just because it's colorful don't mean some females don't like it, and that might be their favorite scent, okay? So leave these women alone. So anyway, once I put the ribbon on there, I'm not put it away, but that ribbon that was up there that y'all saw yesterday was hanging. I used that ribbon, but I'm gonna tell you what I did. I removed the wire out of it because I didn't want it to be like super stiff. I don't know if y'all noticed now, but when you cut your wide ribbon, the little pieces of wire hanging out, you can literally slide that out if you need that to be some flexible ribbon, okay? You ain't always got to go buy a whole nother set of ribbon, okay? Depending on the type of gift or whatever you're trying to make, I get it. If you want to like satin, if you want that or whatever, whoop de whoop. But you can always turn wide ribbon into just like regular flexible ribbon. All you have to do is just constantly just slowly pull and keep pulling, and the little wire just come right out on the sides. Now you have to pull 2 wires out because there's one on one side, one on the other. But all you gotta do is remove it. And I am saving them because I may need this wire for something else, you know, to tie off something or whatever. So I've already folded them down, and I have the little stack right here. I'm gonna put in my little cubby station over here and keep them where my zip ties and all that stuff is. But anyway, this is the completed project, and as you can see, I have the bow around it. I kept the bow on the side here, and again, this is wired ribbon that I have removed the wire from. So you see how flexible it is? It's flat, okay? So when I go to stack these, I'm perfectly fine. I ain't got to worry about nothing going crazy and all that stuff. So anywho, like I said, this is it. I had 3 of the blues, and then I only had 1 purple. You already know, I still made it do what it do, okay? So I had 1 purple bath bomb that came with that same collection as the blue ones, and then I had these smiley face purple slippers, and I just added the butterfly set into that one. So you have the same combo section, but just only in purple. And I took I do have some purple satin ribbons. That's what I put on this one. But if I didn't, I would have pulled a wire out this purple wide ribbon and put it right on in there, okay? But I love this purple one. Like, I'm in love. All right, y'all, so we're gonna move on to the other sets that I am still in the process of completing. And all right, y'all, so we are back with the next set. Now this is something different that I decided to do. I took some PJ pants that I found on clearance at Family Dollar last year sometime. they still had like some lingering Christmas PJ pants and stuff like that, just lingering around. I did use some last Christmas and I sold some of them, but I also had like 5 pair of pants left, so I had to figure out something cool but yet, you know, kind of simple to do, because I didn't want to do too much with them. Now I did take the t-shirt boxes, the shirt boxes that you get around Christmas. You know, you get the little 2-pack, you put your shirt in the middle and close the top on top of it, the little solid white boxes. I took one of those and like Miss Joy Bassesmore does, and a lot of us do now, is we roll our pants around, like fold those boxes into a circle and tape it down and then roll our pants around it. And then I tied it off with some of my little silver ribbon, and then I added in a pair of fuzzy socks at the top. So this is the combo, but I feel like I need to add something else into this, or I could just be overthinking it. So that's a process that I'm going to ponder on once I get off this video. But I just want to share these with you guys because this isn't also another idea. This is the polar bear red, black, and white PJ pants. These are like the thermal pants. These are not like, you know, cotton or whatever. And then again, like I said, I added in a pair of fuzzy socks. I don't have a lot of red, you know, Christmassy socks. Yeah, didn't find none. So if I need to get any in between now and Christmas, I'm gonna have to buy them straight out, okay? But I did find this one pair of red ankle socks in my sock container, and I decided to put it with this particular set of PJ pants and add the red socks on top. I have 3 of the polar bears. I'm not gonna show y'all every single box because ain't no point. Now another thing I did do is I put the size on the bottom. So the size of the pants is on the bottom of these boxes. But like I said, once I figure out if I'm going to add in an extra piece or not, I'll do like a short showing you guys the finished product of these. But I did want to come on here and quickly share with y'all that you can take your PJ pants and put them in there and make it easy, simple, and to the point. Okay then, thank y'all so much for watching. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. We'll see you on the next one. Peace.